Hi, my name is Taylor Gaudry and today I'll be analysing Bupa's Life is a Gift, Take Care of It campaign. The key consumer insight that Bupa noticed was that their target audience judges the company based upon the experience they provide. Customers remember the staff they interact with and the service offerings they are provided with, initiating the message strategy of providing not only care but an experience that fulfills the wants and needs of the target audience. Bupa utilised an effective message strategy by appealing to a consumer's emotions, which ultimately enhances a favourable attitude. Additionally, the resonance message strategy used attempts to strike a chord with viewers, to evoke positive associations or good memories that they can transfer to the brand and their services. Bupa's message of taking care of your life reminds customers to not take any risk when it comes to health insurance. In addition to this, first-time buyers that lack personal experience in the health insurance service are more likely to be influenced by post-exposure attitudes towards quality and expectations of the brand. A one-sided message was applied to their campaign, which allows all consumers to focus on the positive benefits Bupa has to offer, rather than bringing awareness to any weaknesses and opposing viewpoints. The message source used was primarily trustworthiness as well as expertise and likability. This led to the big idea of authenticity. They understand the busyness of life, but they also want to communicate that life is fragile. This directly relates to the love and belonging as well as the safety needs on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, as the messaging strategy is in direct relation to family care. The target audience of young, middle-aged, time-conscious mothers are willing to go to great lengths to create a safe environment for their family. This campaign resonates with this audience as the brand is positioning itself as raw and trustworthy. Bupa are quite highly positioned on the scale of brand awareness, but it's believed that the company would aim to overtake Medibank with regards to market share. Bupa successfully creates brand integrity and maintains consistency by the use of integrated marketing communication strategies. This is shown through their website by bringing awareness to their community presence, as well as sharing customer stories on their YouTube channel. A recommendation for the strategic approach is to perhaps include a pricing snapshot at the end of their ads to compete against their competitors. As their primary competitor Medibank also released a transformational ad, this will give Bupa an opportunity to gain more customers, allowing customers to have a limited need for price comparisons if they are mentioned throughout the campaign. To evaluate the success of the campaign, Bupa can introduce post-testing strategies. It is designed to determine if the campaign is meeting the objectives and also to serve as an input to the next campaign plan. A popular method in relation to digital TV advertisements is day after recall, which can provide information to Bupa with how well their ad is performing. A transformation appeal was used in the creative strategy as consumers primarily process the media emotionally. This places the campaign in the top right-hand corner of the FCB grid. The execution techniques include slice of life and imagery. The voiceover in each television advert presents a light-hearted, warm, wholesome, kind and helpful tone. It is subtle but enticing towards the target audience. This aligns with their brand personality of family-oriented, loving, supportive and trustworthy. Additionally, when a customer notices the tone and feeling portrayed through the brand personality that also resonates with their own personality, they can sense an emotional connection towards the brand. A creative technique that Bupa has utilised is the use of a memorable tagline. Life is a gift, take care of it is a short and powerful message that easily impacts the viewer with the importance of life. By repeating this tagline through all of their marketing communication strategies, increases brand awareness and brand recall. Furthermore, these objectives can further be increased by ensuring the brand name is voiced at the end of every advertisement.
With Bupa.
Another alternative Bupa could employ is visuals of their community presence physically presented in each media channel. Rather than purely focusing on a family, they could present Bupa staff helping a family, therefore allowing their target audience to notice the depth of care they go to for their customers in a real-life scenario. This will further show customers the experience Bupa offers is valuable. Bupa released the first TV advertisement of the campaign 4 months ago. They have a variety of advertisements with different objectives and target audiences. Posters, billboards and advertisements at bus stops were also implemented for optimal awareness and impact. The main advantages of television advertising is the mass coverage, reach a high amount of people quickly, and the ability to advertise directly to your target audience based upon consumer consumption patterns. For example, Bupa can position their ads in the breaks of news segments when parental reach is at its highest. Thus, viewers are able to retrieve ad information for high familiarity brands like Bupa because of their availability and salience. The main disadvantage of TV advertising is the high cost in comparison to other media. I believe this channel is effective in communicating Bupa's message to the target audience as it can reach a maximum number of people frequently. Alternatively, at a lower cost, Bupa could implement a 15-second radio advertisement to reach the target audience during 7 to 9 a.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. during school drop-off and pick-up times. This is when parents are most likely to be listening to the radio and can reach those consumers who do not see the television adverts. A disadvantage of this media is that it can only make use of sound, therefore eliminating appeals that are visual in nature.